Would you want a baby wipe for? Oh, your hands is dirty. I got wipes in my side box.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, what do you mean you're not done yet?
Waiting on it to drop down so I can get him hooked up.
Oh.
I got the frame under it and lifted the trailer, and I cranked the landing gear down. He couldn't turn the landing gear.
I mean, I'm not judging, but I watched you do it. You made it seem very simple.
Huh?
I said I'm not judging, but I watched you do it. You made it seem very simple.
Oh, I got muscly arms.
You got muscles. All muscles.
He does it.
Well, it was very nice of you to help him. Did he have the right idea on what he was doing, though?
Yeah, but he wasn't under the trailer.
Oh.
He was lifting it up, but wasn't under the trailer.
Well, that doesn't serve any purpose.
Now, maybe he's learning.
Because you made him do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I told you, make him do it. Like, they don't learn it.
I got good clothes on.
I know that. And I'm like, good for you.
I wasn't going to do it.
I'm glad you helped him. What's up? What's up? How's it going? Oh, look at that butterfly on my windshield. Oh, it went away. Never mind. There's a big ass butterfly that landed on my windshield.
Oh.
What up? What up? We're just sitting here at the truck stop in old Alabama. Alabama. What's up, Phil? Where's Boucher? He's helping this guy get under his trailer. So the guy rolled up, and like the trailer was lower. Well, it was like basically right at the top of his fucking tires, his drives. And he was trying to overinflate his bags in order to raise the frame up so you can get the frame underneath the trailer and crank the landing gear down. You know what I mean? The whole process of how you get under a fucking trailer that's loaded, etc. So he was over there helping that guy. But I told him, I said, you are not allowed to do it for him. You tell him what to do so he can learn to do it himself. Not to mention you got nice clean clothes on and freshly showered and all that, so you don't need to be getting dirty on somebody else's stuff. So, yeah, I'll show you. Hang on. Choo. There he is. Oh. Look at that dead bug on my window. There's Boo, over there helping that guy. So, that is the only way to learn. That's why when whenever I'm doing something on my truck, if I need help, I don't want anybody to do it for me, unless obviously I'm too weak and I can't physically like lift whatever needs to be lifted or whatever it is. I want help, but I don't want somebody to do it for me. What is the price of one truck? It depends on what kind of truck you're buying. Depends on what year it is. Tell Uncle Boucher. Uncle Phil said hi. Oh, by the way, Phil, old crazy from yesterday was like, I'm going to put your phone number on the internet. Go ahead. It's public knowledge. If you know my name, first and last name, and my age, and you know potentially places I've lived, it's real fucking easy. Peoplefinder.com. All you really got to have is their first and last name and their age, and then you can sort through the other people. Yeah. And you can get anything you want from it. Like, you can get their address, you can get their phone number. Like, it's public knowledge. So if she wants to go ahead and try and fuck around with the fuck around, I mean, she done already found out last night, but I don't know. I know you know all my info, Phil. But you see what I'm saying? Like, it's common knowledge. It is public knowledge. So, thanks, Girl Dad, for telling people to go ahead and like my random babblings from an Alabama truck stop. Yeah. Other than that, no, I don't think there any, Phil, I'm not reading messages as far as like fucking around, but you know, we gotta have some haters. I mean, that's where am I supposed to get my entertainment from? Honestly, I'm just asking. Mm. I am just north of Birmingham. Hi, Bubba. Hello, handsome boy. Hi. What are you doing? It's not terribly hot here yet, thankfully, because yeah, you know, we don't have AC. So there has been, oh, FYI for anybody who he is Blue Heeler and Australian Shepherd. They call it a Texas Heeler, and he's a mini. So for anybody who's seen any of my other stuff where I said I was coming out here to Abilama to haul flatbed, there's been a change of plans. Because like all things trucking, oh, thank you. I think he's pretty handsome too. Hang on, let me see. Like all things trucking is basically a damn kerfuffle. Say hi, Bubba. That's why we call it fucking trucking. And you know, like you can literally have everything like planned out to the absolute fucking perfectest perfect, and it never goes that way. So yeah, just saying. That's my pupper dudes. He lays on the floor right here because I have my refrigerator, and because it's there and it's pretty enclosed in the back, I have a fan that blows down the back of the refrigerator to help circulate the air so I don't burn up my compressor. I mean, I went through 4 fridges before I realized that. So he lays there on the floor because the air comes out from underneath the refrigerator and it comes out nice and cool, and that's his preferred spot. Yeah. But anyways, fucking trucking kerfuffles. We, you know, are making adjustments. We are no longer running on a specific plan. We are taking it one day at a time. One day at a time, until we have it for sure. I mean, until we hook to a trailer and we pick up our first load. Yeah, you know, yeah. So, I did. Oh my God. So I don't know how many of y'all have watched my chaos of trucking life, but my windshield has always like leaked. So I found out that on the passenger side of the windshield, zoom out. So like right along here on the outside, it wasn't like seated all the way in. So we actually put like a whole mess of silicone in there, and it was still had a tiny minor leak, which we found was like right at the tippy top in the corner on the outside right in here. So we finally got that fixed too. So you know, it's one of those things where it's like I may not have a leaky windshield anymore. I mean, I guess we just gotta wait till it rains again to find out. So yeah, there's that. Hey Phil, Mom's sorry guys, I have an idea for a new customization for the accessories in my truck. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, so anybody who drives a truck knows that we have little screws. See these guys right here? I have ones with clear gems in them, And then my toggle switches have the clear gems. So I'm missing a gem, right? And I don't want to buy all new screws. And those of you who know that my mom is crafty. She makes a lot of cool shit. I don't know. I talked to Tara last night. Anyways, so these screws, we have a new customization for the screws since I lost my gem. Mom's in the house. Everybody check your fucking attitudes. Mom's in the house. You don't want to fuck around. Mom will fuck y'all up. So Phil, we are going to take this, Mama is, and you know, cause she can make shit. We are going to do like a glitter epoxy inside so that I have custom dash screws. And I think we're going to do the toggle switches. We got to figure out how to get the gems out of them, but yeah. I'm super excited. But wait, there's more. So you guys know that my emblems on my truck, I have stickers on them that say Truck and Unicorn. They don't particularly care much. Those stickers don't do well in the snow and ice, and they don't really do well with the sand out in the oil field. And so Mom and I are actually going to pull my 2 Unibilts and my 3 Peterbilts off the truck, and we are going to customize them. So we're literally going to take all of the epoxy and everything out of them and start from scratch and make my own custom emblems for my truck. Y'all, I'm so excited. It's going to be months before we actually have them completed, but the fact still remains I'm super duper excited. And I will say I'm pretty sure that my mama's pretty excited because I'm actually coming out to North Carolina. I'm leaving today. I'm going to drive out to North Carolina and go see my mama. Yeah. What? Beautiful stranger. Well, I mean, I don't know, but good morning, good afternoon. It's noon. It's afternoon. So, yeah. We got some pretty nifty fucking customizations about to come in on the truck. And then, no, we don't rivet them down. They actually have screws on them, on the backs of them. So you don't actually see the screws. But, we are customizing my Peterbilt and Unibilt emblems on my truck. Yeah, you are being held hostage. I mean, you shouldn't be going anywhere anyways. A commercial. I've been a truck driver for six years. 2019. Yeah. They're not even. Are they hub bolts? Fuck, I don't fucking know, man. I'm not the mechanic. Y'all, my Native American name is I Drive the Truck. I mean, I do the repairs when I can, but for the most part, my name is I Drive the Truck. I own the truck. I drive the truck. That's my name. I come up with ideas for crafty people like my mom to use their artistic skills to make things even better. So I'm going to jail. Fuck yeah, man, let's go to jail. I mean, I don't know. I don't really care. What am I driving? I have a 2003 379 Peterbilt. At least until Bullshit's ex burns it to the ground, because I have a feeling that she's probably going to try that. That's my truck. Zoom out. Zoom out. There we go. But then again, I mean, if it does burn to the ground, considering that I have I have it in writing her threats. I'm not really the one that's, you know, I'm just, what up, Fast One? Holy shit. Phil, look, Fast One's here. What? Where am I from? I came from my mama. I didn't actually crawl out from under a rock. I know a lot of people seem to think that, but No, we won't be in it. But I mean, if she wants to burn it to the ground, I have written threats. So I mean, who's gonna come out on top, anyways? Oh, you mean like what city and state? I was born in California. I mean, I am old enough to be a grandma. As a matter of fact, why, thank you. Um, yes, his scorned ex is making threatening comments to me. So if anything happens to my truck, you can see how, while I have it in writing, it's not going to behoove her very well. Oh, your big brother drives truck. What up?
Okay, got that done.
Do you need to clean your hands?
Yeah.
The thingies are in the side box, babe.
On the
other side, yeah. The white tub with the red lid. The white tub of towels with the...
Okay.
Yeah. I do remember when my grandpa seen my truck. I remember when I changed my fender colors and I added a bunch of chrome and lights and stuff and I brought it to him. I haven't really done much to it since then. I put in star breather lights, but like I would do stuff to my truck so I could take it to my grandpa to show him. And now that he's not with us, it's kind of like, I mean, I'm still gonna do my truck. I'm still gonna make upgrades. It's just it's almost like I kind of lost a little bit of my my drive or whatever. I don't know how. I mean, I've done my floors since then. You know, it's not really been a whole lot. Going for your CDL? Nice.
I mean, did he fuck his leveling valve? Yeah, he did.
How?
But I'm not.
Honey, you cut your finger.
I was,
It was already there?
I didn't feel it.
He didn't feel it. Is that like going to be a serious repair for him, or?
That's a leveling valve. There's a shop back there. I'm like, I don't have work clothes to get in there and do it. And if you can't fully understand what I'm telling you, then
Oh, well, he speaks though English, right?
pretty much.
Better than most.
Yeah.
Oh, that's,
But
you know,
he had the right idea, just the wrong process.
right idea, wrong process. Well, it was really nice of you to help him, though.
I'm a nice guy.
I know you are.
Everybody thinks I'm an asshole. I mean, I can be. But
I can be a cunty McShitterman and push all the right buttons, and I sure in the hell will be. Would you like some lotion after that, my dear? That stuff dries your skin out so bad.
this is great.
I feel like it leaves a weird residue. Everybody say hi to Bullshit.
Hello.
He went inside. He walked towards the store.
Huh?
Phil says, he says, how about it, Bullshit McAsshole? Yeah.
I need an apartment like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying there, fast one. I see. Kindness is key. And so he's definitely an asshole? I'm so confused. I mean, you know, you can think he's an asshole all you want. I don't really give a shit. I've known the man for 5 years. As long as he ain't an asshole to me, it don't matter. I mean, you get what you give. That's essentially how that goes, right, boo?
For sure.
You get what you give.
Garbage.
That's Mr. McAsshole. Which of these are your most inspirational figures of all time? Abraham Lincoln, John Wayne Gacy, or Ted Bundy? That is a fucked up assortment. You know, each of them has their own benefits, and then each of them has their own downfalls. So, yeah, you know. Yeah, get that shit off your pants, boo.
didn't come from there.
It didn't?
Uh-uh.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was on.
It came from my truck. Is that what you're trying to say? Uh-huh.
I think it was mascara or something.
Mascara. I don't wear mascara, bitch. I wear cumbrellas.
Well, it might have been some cumbrella drippings or something.
Cumbrella drippings. Oh, shit. Hey, did you know? Interesting fact. According to Scorned Exes, wearing cumbrellas makes you a whore. Love Bug, the news anchor. Oh, you're talking to somebody. Okay. Kathy. What do you need, boo?
Oh, man.
A beverage? Yes.
Of the adult variety.
Of the adult variety? Absolutely.
Thank you, ma'am.
What does race have to do with somebody being the top 1 through 5? You asking that question says a lot more about you than it does anybody who would answer that. What? Somebody said the top five black people of all time, and I said, what does race have to do with being 1 through 5 of the top people of all time?
They're just race baiting.
Well, of course they are.
Trying to cause an altercation.
Right. So again,
what's that song?
I don't know.
What's love got to do with it? What's race got to do? Got to do with
oh, it's your musical ADHD.
Yeah, my bad. But it's true.
Right.
Like, fuck it. If you're a shit person, you're a shit person. Doesn't matter if you're a good person. You're a good person.
Mm-hmm.
The color tone of your skin doesn't mean a motherfucking thing.
No, it's the quality and color of your character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Pretty sure that was a Martin Luther King Jr. speech you just said. I don't want to be judged by the color of my skin, but by the content of my character.
Oh,
if I would have gone to school, I feel like I would have learned that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't even know that was part of the speech. So call me uneducated or whatever. I didn't actually know that was part of his speech.
Okay.
No, this is my bullshit. This is my best friend. His name is Bullshit because he does not enunciate the L's in his...
And yes, that's my government name.
He does not enunciate L's in words. So he did not go to school. He went to school. So when he says that's some bullshit, bullshit, it comes out bullshit.
I forgot to put my belt on.
Where's your belt?
I don't know. But my pants keep dropping.
Your pants is falling down?
Maybe in the service truck.
It's got to be in the service truck because it's not out here. It's probably in your bag from when you showered.
I had it all.
When? I don't know. So, yeah, we are doing our live, and then later this afternoon we are heading over towards North Carolina. I know, and then they get
how you like that?
Slapped in the... Hey, that's the same as mine. Did you steal mine?
I bought my own, damn it.
It's meant to be... we have matching belt buckles, and we did not buy them at the same time, nor did we buy them intentionally. You didn't know it was bullshit and not bullshit? I mean, the man's got his own stickers. Check this out.
Kind of special.
Look at that, right there.
Kind of a big deal.
That's some bullshit. I'm not bringing my brother nothing for lunch because my brother is in fucking Arizona. If you're referencing yourself, Phil. Yeah. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I don't know what the rest of that says. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hello, how are you? I'm doing well. Oh, what do I compete in? I did bikini were the first shows that I competed in, and then I took time to obviously heal my metabolism, and then I was working at building muscle so that I could do a figure show, and then I became a truck driver. So right now we are maintaining. I'm going to say maintaining because the access that I have to workout equipment and the time that I have to dedicate daily to building more size is not part of what's going on in my life right now. So we're just maintaining and working on increasing my health, my overall general health, being in the trucking lifestyle. You can't park there. Well, I mean, I'm in a parking spot, so I can. You
can what? What?
What?
Huh?
Who?
Yep.
It's really easy to, I'm gonna say, fall off the wagon, get sucked into the trucking lifestyle, etc. Because there are days where you drive all day and you get stopped and you're just so exhausted and it's like, I just want to go to bed. I've been training since 2014, 2015. So on those days where you're like, well, I can either get, 8 hours of sleep and a shower and some food, or I can get 8 hours of sleep and a workout. You see what I'm saying? Like some days the shower takes precedence over the workout. Some days the sleep takes precedence. Yeah, absolutely.
You get all that nasty tarpy juice on you.
Tarpy juice, yeah. Some days, I'm not even gonna lie, food and a shower will take precedence over the workout, and even an hour or two of sleep. So
true, especially after you've tarped some cattle skins.
It's trucking related. I think there's some gym stuff on there. It's kind of a compilation of other stuff. There's some photo shoot images in there that I don't typically post on social because I don't want to deal with the way that people like to try to talk to me on social, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Yes, boo.
I haven't voted today.
Yeah, go in and vote. Hey, one of the rounds ends tonight. I don't think there's double votes going on right now, but I'm not gonna play. So what happens in this Maxim magazine, cover model magazine thing that I entered into? I'm in a couple different categories, and it's like I do really well and I hold first position all the way up until the quarterfinals or the semifinals.
It's double votes right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's double votes, guys. So I hold first position all the way up until semifinals and finals. And then all of a sudden I go from being number 1 to being like number 5 or number 6. And it's because they want me to beg people to purchase votes. And I'm never going to ask anybody to put any money into anything that it is that I do. Like, that's ridiculous. I either win or I don't win. That's where I'm at. Like, I only did it because, well, I'm a truck driver. And
well, if you would have started that only pause.
If I'd have started an only pause.
Yeah.
Oh, for my animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have made a lot of money to buy votes.
Yeah. Well. I'm
just saying.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I ain't saying. I'm just saying. You know
what I'm saying. Yep. People don't need to buy votes for me because I see it this way. It's obviously a scam to generate revenue for Maxim magazine and less of a to-do about the person who's in the competition. So.
Because they don't sell the paper magazine.
Can I link what?
Do they?
Hey, boo.
No.
Copy paste the link into the chat.
What?
Get on your phone, get the link for the voting, and then post it into the chat, please. Since I'm on my phone, I can't do it.
Uno momento, mi amigos.
Uno momento, por favor.
Where are we at? YouTube?
Yeah. Hey, man, you can watch and listen to YouTube. You can listen to YouTube while you drive. I'm just saying. And then you can answer by doing talk to text. So I'm not really judging him. I'm just saying. So there it is, guys. There it is. See it? It's all in blue. It's in blue. Right there is the link. Alan Summers, there's the link. If you want to do that voting thing, go right ahead. Go right there and vote. Yeah. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Alan?
Last one, is that the one that we did the... Where's door 8?
No, that was Matt. Door 9.
Door 9.
He was a tanker driver at the time, yeah.
Me?
Matt was.
Oh, I was a dump truck driver.
Remember, because he was in the middle of nowhere? Like in the middle of the road?
I thought it was fast something.
No.
I don't really think.
No, that was, he was part of Chi-Town Large Cars. Yeah, yep. So did you guys see the link that Alan Summers posted? It was all in blue. That's the link. If you guys want to do the Maxim cover model competition voting thing, you're more than welcome to go there. I don't particularly care if I win or if I don't win, because I see a trend with it that by the time I get to the semifinals and the finals, I go from being number 1 to being like number 5 out of 9 or 6 out of 9 or whatever it is, because they want me to beg you guys to spend money on votes, and I don't think that that's right. I don't think it should work that way. I don't think that it should be a position that's bought. That's just my personal take. Okay, Phil, he'll be back.
Bye, Phil. Yes, please.
You're almost out.
Oh,
You got two left. One after this.
it's okay.
So, that's my theory. Just like I have merch for sale. Somewhere down here is a little shop button. I have merch for sale. If you want to buy it, great. Thanks. It totally goes to support me. If you don't want to buy it, that's okay too. Not everybody wants to wear a t-shirt that says fucking truckin' or pretty privilege, or not everybody wants a hoodie that says truckin' unicorn with a picture of my truck on it. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sure the top girls on the Maxim thing are fucking Maxim employees. I wouldn't even be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not actual real models. It's sketchy at best, in my opinion. They try to.
That's like my life. Sketchy at best.
They try to lure you in with like, oh, a $50,000 prize and a Maxim cover model shoot and a trip to New York or a trip to Barbados or what, like. If you're gonna run a contest, you should run a contest legit, and not base it upon who can spend the most money or beg people to spend the most money to win a position. You know what I mean? So, and besides, I am far surpast my modeling prime. Okay, I am 46.
For a few more months.
Yeah, for a few more months. And then I will be 47.
Mm-hmm.
So, didn't you just turn 47?
No, ma'am.
You turned 48?
I was 48. Mother's
Oh.
Day.
Oh. It's why they beg to get your fans to buy. Yeah, tell them just to give you first prize. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't.
Hey, baby.
Oh my God, he's trying to steal my cat. My furry one. The gray. He's trying to steal murder mittens, y'all.
She loves me. She cuddled with me like hell last night.
I know she did.
I was sweating. I tried to move her, and her ass was like, she dropped anchor. She's like, I'm not going nowhere.
I know. I remember. And she was not having it. how am I? I'm doing all right. Ooh, coffee. Drink some coffee.
This is about time for next week for some more coffee. I might have to go get it.
Do we gotta go into Dunkin' so you can get coffee?
Unless you want to make me something.
Oh, you want me to make you some?
I mean,
I can make you some. It's probably cheaper if I make you some. I mean, considering I got the coffee and the cream and the cups and the water and the maker.
yeah, but even like I could get an extra large and it's going to be the same size.
I know, because Dunkin' will give you an extra large cup, and like this much underneath the bottom, you'll see that.
If you finger the bottom of the cup,
yeah,
there's a long way before you hit bottom. I mean, is that not accurate?
Yeah.
Well, I told you, it's like finger the bottom, stick your finger in the bottom of the cup. It's a long way before you hit bottom.
Yes, dear. Yes, you are hilarious, sir.
I'm not. I was just saying. I was like, I wasn't trying to be funny. I was just being honest.
As Mom's in here deleting people. Mom's on patrol, guys. Mind your manners, mind your P's and Q's.
Oh shit! Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
Lou says, "Hey, Mom."
Hey, Mom.
What? We are at the TA and Moriarty. Your wife is asking you to be socially awkward and inappropriate, and yet you fell right into it, so I'm just saying. Sticking a finger in unicorn's cup will make it overflow. Oh my god. Mom says hi. Mom said hi, bullshit.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. So
I'm getting out of kitty and puppy love.
y'all, this is ridiculous. Look at this.
It's a good thing I'm ambidextrous.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I mean, these poor animals, they're so neglected. They never
They
get
are starved for
any
attention.
love. I am sitting here in, where the fuck are we? Oh yeah, Alabama.
That's,
Just north of Birmingham.
yeah.
Yup. What's my favorite car? I did tell Bullshit the next vehicle I buy is gonna be a fucking old ass square body pickup truck. Yeah. That's for sure.
However, we're gonna LS swap it and put a turbo in
We
it.
are not gonna LS swap it and put a turbo in it. We're just gonna put a big old fucking souped up like big block engine
Can
in
we
it.
still put a turbo in it?
Why do we want to put a turbo in it?
So you'll feel like you're driving your big truck.
I don't want to feel like I'm driving my big truck.
Why do you never want to hear the?
What was that sound again? I don't need that to feel like I have a big dick, honey.
Well, some of us don't, so we have to have that.
Well, you can have that in your truck then.
You can't tell the whole world.
That you have a little dick without having a
You can't tell the whole world, but if people pay attention, there are signs.
Subscribe. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, if that is so. How's my week? My week has been alright. We're sitting out here in Alabama.
Let's
Alabama.
be honest.
What?
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Well, that's just fucking trucking for you. There has been a little bit of a kerfuffle. Because like we were gonna come out here and we were gonna haul some steel and there's a tiny little kerfuffle. And so things are changing just you know, just fucking trucking wee bit. So, you know, we're gonna keep that information under wraps just for a few more minutes, you know, until a few more days, whatever you want to call it, until you know. Yeah. Oh, no, baby. That's my bubble boy. I'm a handsome boy. Talking to my dog. XO. Hi, kitty. So yeah, we're sitting here in Alabama. It's slightly humid. It's like 80. There's a little bit of humidity. We still don't have AC, by the way. We had AC for 2 days, 2 whole days, 2 whole days. Should we try to change that? The fuck's that thing called? O-ring in that switch. Even though you said you think it looks good, I mean.
I can change it.
Well, we don't have to do it right this second. I'm just
Well,
saying.
I'm not putting a black O-ring.
Do you have a green one?
No, but they have them in North Carolina.
Oh, they got in the what?
In North Carolina. Oh, you want to do it? I ain't got nothing to recharge it with. I mean, I can go get some.
I mean, I got a little thing of a little.
Oh, you
but
got a
I
little
need,
one?
yeah, I need a couple
need a
of
big
those.
one.
Yeah, I need a couple big ones.
Yeah.
Where am I at in Alabama? I know that
It's
it is
probably-
Alabama. I find it funny and comical, and it just rolls off the tongue when you say Alabama. Just north of Birmingham. You know, when we leave tonight and head towards North Carolina.
Fast one. She gets excited when she hears my voice.
No. That cat hears his voice, and like we were at Mom's house and he came over and she was in the back bedroom and he walked in and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And Meow came running from the back bedroom.
Like, if she didn't have claws, she would have been drifting.
That's what was wrong with your AC, the O-ring under the sensor. What sensor? So I replaced the high side AC pressure switch like 4 years ago, and it's a reverse thread, and I didn't realize it, so I tightened it down a couple of turns before I realized and
This
took
one?
it off. Yes.
It's not reverse thread.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I just took it off.
Honey, I went lefty-loosey facing the cab, and it wouldn't come off.
Well, you may have been looking at it wrong, but it's right-hand thread.
Whatever he's saying. Nonetheless, I tightened it down.
We can do a show right
I don't give a fuck. I just know I tightened it down
That's okay.
before I was able to get it off. So, no, I don't go to Canada. So I don't know if maybe that little plastic sensor at the bottom. I don't fucking know. That's the only thing that I can think that it could be, because I've done so much. I've done the compressor, I've done the condenser, I've done
a lot of
the
lines.
line from the compressor to the condenser, I've done the line from the condenser to the AC dryer.
The lines going back to the sleeper are all brand new too.
Oh yeah, and the lines going to the sleeper are brand new too. So,
And there's no rubs.
no, there's no rubs.
The only thing, there's no dye in the line. There's no dye in the refrigerant. But
There used to be.
thankfully she was down there in Texas in the Dust Bowl.
Right, so anywhere that there's a leak, technically there would be like a gathering of dust.
And it takes a calibrated eyeball. Not saying I got a calibrated eyeball. I borrowed your readers.
Is that what lady readers? So, yeah. That's where we're at. Truck driving. Yes, I am a truck driver. We were talking about my AC system at the moment and how I have been chasing down an AC leak. Oh, and by the way, bullshit. When they vacuum down the system, there's no leaks. So whatever leak I have is so absolutely tiny.
I know, that's what that was.
Okay.
That's a tiny
It's
leak.
no electrical issues. It's the air conditioning system. I've actually done the switches on the dash. I've done that. I've done the actuators. I mean, it's legit. Do you think I just need a new switch? Or maybe it's just the O-ring?
It may just be the ring.
We could go get the O-ring back there at the shop. I mean, they're like 10 cents. They'll charge me like $10, even though they're like 10 cents. But
Well,
or you can use the O-rings that I got. They're in my toolbox. They say Peterbilt on the bag. They were $10 whole because the bag
well,
says
that's like going
Peterbilt.
to the damn Harley dealership.
I know.
Every fucking thing costs more than it should.
I know. Your CDL's a backup. I get it.
When I had to rebuild the transmission in my bike,
Oh, your buddy's leaving.
finally, I told him to take his ass to the fucking shop and get it down.
He's not going to.
He's not.
No.
You see how jacked up his frame is?
Mm-hmm.
He's leaving. He's gonna fuck up and down rear end because his pinion angles are off. He's gonna call his boss man. This shit's vibrating like a motherfucker. It's like he might like it for a little bit until they don't.
Ooh, there's so much sediment. Have you dumped that out, baby? Yes. I was just out in West Texas working in the oil field, and then I came out to Alabama here. I was gonna run some steel, run some coils and stuff, and there might be a change in stuff, so that might not actually happen. Would you like me to make?
My bad. Here, I got water here.
Well, I'm sure you don't want that in your next cup of coffee. Yeah.
That Cafe Bustelo.
Cafe Bustelo.
Yeah, the sediment, the hot sediment burns into the bottom of the cup.
Alright, let's set up the old coffee maker. Look out, bud.
Pretty Bobby's calling.
Oh, Pretty Bobby.
Hello, Pretty Bobby.
It's Pretty Bobby.
Yeah. Oh, it's not Pretty Bobby.
Why did Crazy Julie call Pretty Bobby?
I don't know, probably.
She might have.
Is Crazy Julie trying to fuck you tonight? Oh, we're still live, aren't we?
I don't care.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want, like, as long as you're not, like, you can say that.
I'm in Alabama.
With your whore.
I'm in Alabama with my whore.
His crazy ass ex started texting me yesterday telling me I was a whore. Even
she's
though
not the first one
forever.
that said that, though.
I know, they all say it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why, you know. Whatever.
I mean, Bobby, you know damn good and well they hate us because they ain't us.
The boys all hate him because he's pretty.
I'm not pretty.
No, Pretty Bobby.
Oh, Bobby's pretty.
Yeah. Like
Bobby's
that. Remember that commercial in the 80s? Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. That's Pretty Bobby's fucking commercial right there.
I was like, she's doing it live right now, but
on YouTube.
Yeah, she's doing live on YouTube right now, but like if I put a picture of Pretty Bobby up, everybody'd be like, "Hey, boy," all the
hey, boo.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah,
they'd be like, "Hey, I got hairy legs and shit, but I'll let you be Big Spoon," because Bobby always want to be Big Spoon. I told Bobby.
Bobby's always a little spoon.
I told Bobby he's always a little spoon.
He probably don't even remember me. I think I met him once.
Yeah.
Years ago.
And look where you're at. You know?
Look where I'm at? What? I said he probably don't remember me. I met him once, like years ago.
He remembers you. He said he remembers how you were sitting on the couch and everything.
I was sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
And then curled up with a fucking blanket because you kept that place like fucking negative 10 degrees inside.
I did not. That was them.
Uh-huh.
Now my bedroom, however, it was probably like negative 20.
Right.
But yeah, I warmed it up.
What do you mean fast when she has a YouTube channel? If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. I mean, I know.
We'll be back tomorrow. Mañana. Yeah. Mañana.
All his girlfriends have always hated me. And the first words out of their mouth about me literally has always been, she's a whore. And I'm like, I don't know. I think she does. I think she has social. I don't know. It's none of my business. I don't really care.
Love you, Pretty Bobby. Bye. What?
Who are you wanting?
Chrome. He was looking at me.
Oh, hi, Bubba. Oh, pee.
You need to go out.
Do you ever go potty?
You got to put.
You gotta go pee.
Oh yeah, he ain't been out since the 80s, has he?
No. You gonna go out there with him while I make your your coffee?
No.
Coffee? Yeah. So I had a wildly entertaining day yesterday as his crazy ass ex was messaging me and calling me names and like telling me things like, I went to dinner with him 2 days ago. Well, good for you. And your point is? Like, you don't care. No, I don't give a fuck. Like, just because she's bothered by it, she could not begin to wrap her head around the fact that he's his own person and goes do whatever the hell he wants to do, you know? It's like, from a psychological standpoint, when you call other people names, it literally shows your level of insecurity and your need to try to assert dominance, and it tells me everything I need to know about you as a person, like how you view yourself, how you feel about yourself, what you feel you bring to the table, like all of that. So that's part of the reason why I found it wildly entertaining, because, you know, yeah, she is the ex. Yeah. Hi, puppy.
He already took care of business. Had to go.
No, I don't get jealous. Because that would mean that I put my worth and my value outside of myself. And when somebody doesn't fulfill that, then that would trigger me. So no, I don't get jealous, because people are going to do what they're going to do. If I'm with somebody and they're going to cheat, they're going to cheat. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter how good I am, how good I cook. It doesn't matter, you know, how much I give it up. But none of that matters. If somebody's going to cheat, they're going to cheat, and there's nothing you can do to stop them. So why would I be bothered by the fact that somebody else is trying to fill a void inside of themselves, because their inability to be faithful reflects more on them and their character than it does me? So, yeah. That's how that goes. And I don't let other people's character define how I feel about myself. Right, Lou?
Yes.
Right. But anyways, what? Do you have non-negotiables? I don't care. If I was dating a guy and he went to dinner with his ex, why would I be mad?
There is such a delay on that video.
I know there is. So, like, what is getting mad gonna do? Is it gonna make them change? I believe men and women can be friends. So if he's friends with his ex, fine, whatever. Go to dinner with her. I don't care. You want to go back to what you left. And typically when you break up with somebody, you break up because things aren't good. And if you're with me and then you decide you want to go back to your ex, that's fine. You want to go back to what was not making you happy, that's okay. You're more than welcome to do that. Again, it doesn't affect my life. I do not put my happiness in other people. The people that are in my life are in my life to enhance my level of happiness. They are not there to bring me happiness. I'm already happy with myself. And so if you choose to do something, it's not going to affect my level of happiness. All it's going to do is tell me more about your character and save me from wasting my time on somebody who's not of value. I'm 46. I'm old. Hot coffee burned me. Don't you want cream?
Yeah, I'll just pour it in here first.
Okay. So, anyways, I have spent a lot. I haven't always been like this my whole life. Like when I was younger, I was crazy, like most women. But when you do a lot of self-reflection, you learn a lot. Ugh. Okay. Shit. Don't fall over. Okay. Bring the coffee. Don't have to swirl it to mix it. Swirl it. I'm not old. Well, you know, whatever. Do I have kids? Yes. They are 30, 26, and 21.
Dang, Craig is already 21?
Yes, in September he'll be 21.
Damn.
I know, right? So technically, at the moment, they're all 29, 25, and 20.
My oldest will be 21 in September also.
Yeah.
No, October. My bad. I was thinking the youngest. My bad.
This is what happens when you have more than one kid. You get them confused.
I remember their birth date, and I
How
remember...
old is he? He's 47. 48.
I remember cutting the cord.
All the minor boys.
All the minor boys.
Yeah.
That I know of.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys, I gotta call Kendall. She's at her dad's house. I gotta call Kendall. It's our weekend to basically FaceTime all day long and chit chat. So, she's 13. I was just in Minnesota for her 13th birthday.
That was World War II.
Oh, they're just trying to say we're old.
Yeah.
That was a cute little.
It was amazing.
It was trying to be a cute little dig.
Yeah.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I gotta go, guys. I gotta call Kendall. So we have to have our every other weekend, all day long FaceTime session while she's at her dad's house. Because, well, that's just what we do. I know, boo, boo, but she's 13 and she's important to me. So, you say from the dirty South. Yeah. We heading over to North Carolina today. So, everybody have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. And I will see you all next Saturday at noon Central Time, 1 o'clock East Coast Time. So.
Are you going to set an alarm for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just asking, because you'll be in Eastern Time.
I know.
Next Saturday.
I know, and if I go live next Saturday Eastern Time, it's 11 o'clock Central Time, and nobody will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I was just making sure.
Okay.
Just asking questions.
Have a great weekend, guys.
Bye, guys.